everyone. I'm Teresa Soos. I'm at the Convention Center, and I'm here with Carlo from Flint Paper Batteries. Carlo, tell us what you're showcasing here at CES.
So we are a Singapore-based company, and we're making sustainable paper batteries. Batteries that are made with cellulose materials, use no lithium, nickel, or cobalt, and it's very safe to have in products like you use every day.
Interesting. Talk us through the difference of what makes this stand out versus a traditional battery.
So a traditional battery relies on very toxic materials that is very hard to source, and number two is very hard to get rid at the end of its life cycle. Our batteries, the materials we use is very safe. They're water-based, they're cellulose-based, and some of them are even made with food-grade materials. So it's such a big impact that we're bringing to the planet, using and introducing more safer and lighter materials to the batteries.
Amazing. And can we walk through some
Sure.
of these?
So
paper
we have developed our first product over here, like you see. It's actually a everyday battery, like the AAA, AA cells that you see in your products. Think about toys, think about your TV remotes. So people usually just like use these batteries and just throw them away. Well, we have developed a new battery with 40% lower carbon footprint. So that means these batteries have lighter impact on the planet. The second product that we have focused on is an ultra thin pouch. So if we can go over there, it's a very thin battery that can be used for several applications. And I have one over here which you can touch and hold and feel. And just see how thin the
wow.
battery is. It's also flexible, so you can flex it.
So how is this powering?
Yeah.
Could talk about the relationship of how this powers.
So the
battery.
materials we use inside these are all paper-based. Even the casing of this battery is paper-based. So think about like there are 4 components in a battery: anode, cathode, electrolyte, and separators. Each of these things use cellulose-based materials. That's why we're calling paper batteries. And beyond that also, this can be used in consumer electronics like this. So this is a product that we made in collaboration with Apple and their third-party ecosystem partners. It's a passport folio. It's like an AirTag essentially.
Yeah.
And there's a luggage tag, which you can put and track using the Find My network. So these batteries are inside these products. And these products, since they do not have lithium or anything, are safe to fly in the airplanes. You don't need to care about regulations, compliance, and all that thing as much as lithium batteries need.
Amazing.
So these batteries are also compostable. So you can see over here where the batteries can be degraded from the first week all the way to week 4.
Wow.
So it breaks down
Yep.
slowly. But what we're trying to really exhibit here is not that people should continue throwing batteries. What we're trying to exhibit is that the materials we use are safe and they're also very easy and soft on the planet. So you can see here some of the examples of materials we use in our batteries. And these materials are all water-based, cellulose-based, and PFAS-free. This is a Flint material used in our batteries.
Wow.
And you can try to smell this. So you don't really smell much, right? Because it's water-based.
Yep.
So you just smell the Flint material, which smells like nothing because it's water-based. But now let's try to smell the commercial material, which is used in batteries everywhere today.
That is very strong.
Yeah.
You could smell it's heavier than the
Exactly.
Flint material one.
Because just try to imagine the impact that this can have on the planet by having millions of batteries thrown out with materials like those and the impact it can have. So we're trying to introduce safer and lighter, more materials so that more batteries like us can be in more products and it can have lesser impact on the planet.
Absolutely. I mean, that's amazing work. Can you show us another one of your
Sure.
products?
This is just a piece of paper, nothing really special to it, but we have our material coated on top of this paper. Now, when you try to connect the 2 dots with these probes, you can see something happen. Would you like to do it?
Yep, of course. Wow.
So for it to turn something that's non-conductive like a paper to something that's conductive, we're using no PFAS materials. That's a very big deal, especially using water-based and cellulose materials.
Right.
So we are working on this for years already, and we're commercializing the products that I just shared with you because we want more people to be using safer, more sustainable batteries in their devices.
Amazing. I can't wait to see how Flint Paper Batteries progresses. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.